And we are live on all the platforms. PitchGrounders, what is going on? I hope you're having a pretty good day. And today we are hosting this webinar once again with Team Beupify, and we have Mr. Tigran here, who is the project manager at Beupify. So today we'll know everything about Beupify. We'll revisit this deal of Beupify and get to know how Beupify can help you notify your customers. That's right, Beupify has been on a lifetime deal at PitchGround a few weeks back, and it has taken in all your feedback. So now they have worked on all their feedback, and right now they're doing a webinar with us to explain once again how Beupify can help you grow your business. So, Tigran, how's everything going at your end?
So at first, thank you very much, dear Minek, my colleague. Hello, everyone who is listening now to us. So today as our Minek said, today we are going to speak about Beupify and to learn a lot about Beupify, about use cases and how it's working live.
Yes, especially the use cases part where we're going to show you how you can use it in your business. We have prepared a presentation, and before we start with the presentation, Tigran, can you tell us about where is like the whole team of Beupify is located and more things about Beupify?
Okay, so we have a very interesting and diverse team, and we are full of Armenians. Beupify team is located in Armenia, so we are working from here. Beupify team consists of 7 people, from CEO, product owner, product manager, marketing team, customer support, designer, and the development. So today you're gonna know more about these people and know more about Beupify.
Absolutely. And I cannot wait to get this started. Guys, where are you joining in from? Tigran is joining in from Armenia. I'm joining in from India. And where are you joining in from? Leave a quick comment down below with your country name. And we'll get started with this webinar. So there are almost 10 people on the live session right now from Facebook, from our Facebook group, YouTube, etc. That's awesome. Welcome, you guys.
Welcome.
And in today's webinar, we'll learn how this lifetime deal can help you, notify your customers better. So when I first saw Beupify and went to their website, I can't help but notice a notification icon on top written "What's new," and I instantly clicked it because our human brains are so much wired to click on the notification. We want to actually, empty that notification and have achieved that inbox zero. So I instantly clicked on that and it showed me all the updates of Beupify. And then it also showed me a place to enter my email. And I wasn't even a customer. I was just curious. And for all the curious minds out there who visit your website, Beupify will help them convert into customers. Should check it out live on beupify.com after this webinar because we're going to show you some amazing use cases of Beupify that you can implement on your business. So we have people joining in. The user actually sent a GIF, but it's not visible. But hey, thank you so much for the GIF. We have Deepak joining in from Nepal, that is adjacent to India border. Hi, Deepak. What's up? How's everything going? And Tigran, I guess that's enough of talking. Why don't we get
Okay.
started by sharing a screen and with today's presentation?
Okay, thank you very much, Manang. So now I will try to share my screen. Let me know if you can see.
Absolutely. We see a presentation waiting to be showcased.
Amazing. So we will cover the presentation and also we will have it just after the presentation on the comment. So you can always try to use this. And today, so now we are going to speak about Beupify. As you already know, what is Beupify, right? What's our company? Our Beupify is a software solution to develop data-driven roadmap for other online businesses and make them more customer-centric by the help of release notes and widget, feedback requests, and analytics, and way more, many more. So to know better how we have started and what were the problems that we have faced. So there were a lot of problems, and the first one was that it was hard to combine user requests and organize in one place by gathering data from everywhere. Also, it was and like the second point was that analyzing the task's priority is always challenging. Doing the right tasks at the right time is the key to business success. And as our founders, like they were experienced project managers, and so they understand the real problems, so they come up with these problems. And like the third problem, also like a general problem that we face, it was that the product updates are not always visible, accessible, and easy to understand. Moreover, they are hardly ever targeted and they may miss the exact updates they are interested in among so many. So those were the main problems that we have faced, and that's why Beupify came born, and we bring a solution to all of these problems. What are our solutions in a general type? So the first point is that establish a single portal by combining user requests from various channels. So this means that we really uh, care about our customer feedbacks and we want to gather everything in one platform. The second solution is to generate a data-driven roadmap where every client's desire matters. So after analyzing all the customers' analytics, so what our customers want and what they really desire, so we are creating a data-driven roadmap based on the customer feedback and customer suggestions. What is the third? The third point is to deliver targeted notifications to the customers based on user preferences or behavior. So this means that not every customer will get the notifications and will get spam by you, by the view using Beupify, but those will be targeted, so they will value whatever they receive. As there are 4 points, for example, the ones will get notifications who are the owners, authors of the request, who has upvoted for a specific idea, who has subscribed to all notifications in general, or like the last customers can also track the status of the request idea, votes on product website itself. So, what are the key selling points and objectives? Those are like mainly about 7 points. As we can start about it from request prioritizing mechanism, which is very important as we can request, upvote, and merge for features and bugs. So customers can request and upvote, and they will give their thoughts about your product, which in which there will be integrated Beupify, and you as your own business owner, you can prioritize by the already mechanism set by Beupify. The second point is one-click integration, as one button from every platform and customer requests are gathered in one place, which is making it way more easier to use and very organized in one place. The third point is smart roadmap generation, which is some algorithm which will calculate the task priority depending on different coefficients, because it is very important to understand which customer is clicking, upvoting, or requesting, because there could be such differentiations, the customer of 1 year or the customer of 1 day, they are not in the same platform. So the fourth point is task management system integration. So for example, like Jira, Asana, or other task management system integrated, which will be integrated in Beupify, and your customers by upvoting, they will see on live what's going on in the task management system, and they will understand whether they desired bug fix or feature is done or is in process, or what's the status of it. Also, we have advanced targeted notifications, which notifications will be sent to the users upon to different audiences. Also, feedback analytics, comments, and reactions will be provided as analytics. And the seventh point, we can speak about content management system plugin integration, which are updates, announcements will be integrated also in WordPress, Drupal, and Squarespace on other places. So this was the overall overview of what is Beupify, what's the theme behind of Beupify, how it was born, what was the idea, what were the problems, and what were the solutions that Beupify gives. Now today we already we already had a lot to do, and we did, for example, so we have as a features our release notes, newsfeed pages, feedback analytics, which are the core features that we have now. The first, we later also we will see this on live and how we are creating those release notes, how we are getting feedback analytics, what is newsfeed page that Beupify gives you, and we will speak a lot detail on it. Just here also we have links which is like sending us to exactly to those link in Beupify. But to speak a little bit for now, what are the release notes? Those are that with our eye-catching notifications, you can notify and keep your customers in the loop with every product change you make. Newsfeed pages are easily created public pages, given data-driven analytics and customizable design, labeling, and branding. And also we have feedback analytics, which for or newsfeed or release notes, this gives you feedback analytics about how customers feedback you and what's their behavior, and showcasing those behavior and actions on live. So to go a little bit forward, I will speak about that Beupify suits needs of SaaS platforms, e-commerce, or website. Why? Because in software as a service product, there are a lot of updates, new features or bug fixes are always implemented or announcement coming soon. So we have a good integration in terms of Beupify, which is integrated, let's say, in your business, so you can always update your new features, your bug fixes, which is very important for software as a services. And also by then not only by notifying them, but also gathering the feedback, analyzing how your customer user behavior is. The second part is e-commerce. Why? Because you can always share your new products, tell your customers about new new deals or discounts, or like how you are. Let's imagine like you have a new product with a nice discount. So in your online business, it would be better to integrate Beupify, and it will show how you are giving to your customers the information about your new product or the information about a special deal. So it's a good, also not forgetting that we are giving a special analytics of this user behavior. The third platforms are also websites. Generally every website that can gain a lot from Beupify by using it. And also we will go deeper to that to understand how those newsfeed pages work, because every website also can have newsfeed pages in which you could put blog posts or a lot of other things to share with your audience. Also, like as now we are doing the presentation, Beupify is also launching lifetime deals in PitchGround, and we are very happy for our amazing cooperation. So we have three packages here: the silver, gold, and platinum lifetime packages, and also some add-ons about page views and team members, which you can just know about it just clicking on this link, which will also you have after the presentation in the comment section. So you will have this link to go and to understand, and there is the nice packages there that you can use. So what's the stages now? What we have today, as we already spoke about, there are release notes, feedback analytics features, standalone pages. Also, we have release notes scheduling feature that you can always schedule on time when you want to open your release note, and custom branding that you can just customize your branding, your widgets, your special newsfeed pages, your standalone pages, your to put there your logo, favicon, or also like putting your URL of your website there. What we will have after this, after about like 4 months, we will have also not after, but in the scope of this 4 months time scale, you will have also about social media sharing option, ideal list platform, request prioritization, which is about these ideas, like getting those ideas, merging those, and to understand how to create your data-driven roadmap, advanced segmentation of your notifications, how you are sending your targeted notifications to your targeted audiences on WordPress plugin. Later, also in the next stage, we will have smart roadmap generation algorithm. It will be way more developed how the algorithm works and how your customers through Beupify can just if you request features or bug fixes or any another new things that they want to implement, and there will be also merging same tasks feature that will help to understand way more easier, and not have not to have a special trash on the roadmap generation phase, but to have the data, the real data on which you can build your roadmap. Web push notifications, also email notifications, and more integrations and plugins such as in Drupal or Squarespace. And I also want to speak about our partners, our use cases that we already see. And now I want to go. So we have like here four platforms, and three of them are software as a services, and one is e-commerce platform. So now we have already experience to work with different kinds of platforms. For example, let's just look here in backup guard, which is backup system, how Beupify is working. Now you can see here that here we have a button which is Beupify integrated here, and by just only clicking on it, we are having like the announcement. So they already announced what are the news, they updates, what are the bug fixes already done, and every user just can come here and write, yes, just like amazing news, or they can write special thing that they want to know, and later you will see those questions and you will answer immediately, or after gathering some data you will analyze and get back to them as needed. We will also speak about that more. Now now let's go to our vision. So we already speak this much. Now let's see what our vision of Beupify. We strive to create the best software solution in the digital world so that online businesses effortlessly develop in the right direction with data-driven and customer-centric approaches. So here we have also our vision and mission page, and also to go our about us team, as I already promised you. So we will speak a little bit about our team as well. So as we already mentioned, we are located in Armenia. We are all full of Armenians with different experiences and different stories behind of us, and we're working very collectively. So Boris Atan is our chief executive officer. We have also our amazing product owner Meher Piloyan. That's me, the project manager Tigran. We also have a marketing business development guru Karen Vartanyan. We
Woohoo,
have
Karen.
Arangel Nazarian as our software engineer, Marine as UI UX designer, and our very happy and caring customer support manager, Susanna Alexanyan. So this was the team behind us, what already created the Beupify. And now to go the last but not least phase of the presentation is you will have my contacts here, my emails, my LinkedIn, and also we have Beupify page in Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And so you can always ask questions in these emails, LinkedIn, or social media of Beupify. And also now what we will do a little question and answer session, after which I will show how we are creating Beupify and how this is working on your platform that you would like to bring Beupify in yours. So what do you think, Menang? Maybe we can start a little question and answer session after going to the next part.
For sure. So, um, guys, so if you have any questions regarding the presentation, regarding what Beautify and what it does, make sure you leave it in the comment section down below. And if you have seen Karen or anyone in the group, they're always there interacting with you, answering all your queries. So if you have any queries regarding how to implement Beautify, on how to, if you are facing a roadblock while implementing Beautify, we are always here. Team PitchGround, Team Beupify, everywhere in the group, ready to answer every support ticket you get. And that's Beupify's contact displayed on the screen. You can always go on to beupify.com. And right now, since it's hard to set it up, we want to prove you otherwise. It's not hard to set up Beupify. It's super easy, and we'll now look at the demo of how you can set up Beupify and how it's fires up on your website. So Tigran, let's show the users a demo.
Okay, so you want to share me the demo of Beupify and how easy it is really to work with Beupify. So let me sign out as we can start from the very beginning. So Beupify.com is our website, as you already know. We have here a lot of information. We have here a lot of information about our features, pricing, help center, and this is how Beupify is working on the other platforms as well. But now let's go deeper and to understand how to create Beupify. So let's imagine that you are signing in or signing up. So we are entering in the Beupify. Here we have two sections in the dashboard as we speak about. Here we have about notifications, release notes, widgets, so how we announce our news to our customers. And the second stage that I already speak a lot about today It's not still here about feature request mechanism, algorithm, how those data driven roadmap is being accumulated. But this is the next stage, and we already have the first stage to work, which are our notifications. So now let's understand how this is working. So let me also share it you live here. So here, imagine this integration is Beupify in your website. So in your website, you can choose like how it's being on to click on some link or to put it in a button, and you can see here a lot of notifications. This overlay, this is our widget, and each these with each different categories, we have different notifications. So for example, let's say we are wanting to make something like this release note. How we are doing it? We are coming here, as we are in the notifications part, we are adding a notification here. We are putting some title here. Uh, we are putting our text here or some photo. We have a nice improvement builder in which you can use your emojis, your videos, photos, everything that you say that you think your customers would like to see. So this is where it's all being built, and you are showing those to your customers. Here we have also custom redirection. For example, let's say if you are putting something here that you want by clicking on that notification to go in a special page, you are putting here a custom redirection link, and it's going to every link that you want. For example, let's say when we are clicking like in this announcement, it's going by default on our standalone page. We will go come back to the standalone page again, but this is the custom redirection where you always want to put. If you don't put anything, it will go to our special standalone page. Also, you have here the option of scheduling, so you can always schedule from when you want to appear your notification in your widget, and when until when you want it to be there, also by having the option to choose your time zone. Also here you have the option to put smile or comment, so you can see so you can gather smiles or comments from your customers in order to use later. And here the enable button of on and off, whether you want now to use your notification or you don't want to use it now. So when by this we are creating our notifications, and after creating the notifications, it's important to create widget, because let's imagine we have this kind of, let's imagine we have 4 notifications, but where this notification should be. So now we have like 4 like this, about one about team members, one about custom branding, one about WordPress plugin. But where they need to be? They need to be in the widget, which is overall this widget. And now we will create together one widget. So we are coming here, we can see we are going into the widget, and here we have a lot of options to choose in order to collect and create one widget together. So here is the again the option of link button. So how we want just like this to click in the what's new, and it will be appear here, or we have just button option. By choosing on the button, we can always look to our widget in the site, in the website. Here also we have options for button icons. We have options for the button size, how big we want it to be. We have also icon color, background color, button position, where we want to be, on the left top, on the right top, on the bottom left or bottom right. We have also categories here. So we will speak more about categories in the next stage, but here in every widget we need to choose which categories we want here to appear in this widget, because maybe in your online platform you want a few widgets in different places, but just categorizing and differentiating those newsfeed platforms. So also we have here to write anything in the header in the widget. That's your opportunity to write, to put the colors, to put the background colors. You can choose your close button, what type you want, what are the positions of the color overlay options. For example, we want it to close like this, we have gray, or you can choose the we can use different color or choose the different opacity here. Also, we have animation here, how that it can interestingly and attractively open or be closed. So we have those options, also disabling scrolling option, collecting email subscribers, which is very important, as in every widget also you have the opportunity here to collect subscribers, which you can use later for your customer relationship management, different systems, how you will use those emails, and then you can always send them. So you will get a good data who are interested in your platform. So we have those here. Also, you can choose who are getting the emails from there, and also you have the options to remove or to put custom branding if your packages will let you that. So now let's go to categories. So we have here different categories. Let's imagine that as you are, let's say, software as a service, it would be important for you, for example, to have a new feature category. So what is this? Let's start from what is this category. This is category. Coming soon is our category. New feature is our category. Uh, Partnership is our category. New deal is our category. And if we can see here, all these categories are created here. Bug fixes, new features, announcements, coming soon, new deals, and partnerships. So you can create whatever category you want. Let's say you don't want deal, you want special deal uh, for your e-commerce platform, and like, let's say, with a nice green color, so you can always create that, and you can always delete and to have another, and you can also delete these ones and to put the categories you desire to have. Now to go to the subscribers, so this is the subscribers page. Every time in widget that you are gathering your subscribers, let me show you it again. As this is the subscribers page. If in your widget you will gather your emails of your customers, so all of those are coming to the subscriber page, where you will have all the information about what's the date, what's the subscriber email, and what's the widget that all of those subscribers can came, and later you can use those. In activities, this is a very important thing for your feedback analytics. So you will understand here how many customers are happy with your announcement or live. So, for example, this is about lifetime deal. How many users we have for that? How many users see the Beupify pop-up maker partnership, and how they gathered on this, and how they gather also on other emojis on this, which is very important for you to understand. Now I will show all these, how it's working, for example, in pop-up maker, our partner. And so now, after you understand all of these features here that it works, let's also go into the standalone pages. And this is for every notification. Each notification, it is simultaneously creating a standalone page for you, and which could be exactly, for example, for your website. And here in your standalone pages, you can have your logo, and you can have your special URL here, and all the categories here. Let's say it's becoming the menu, and you can see all the notifications also here, which is very usable for different kind of users, which will gain a lot. For example, now let's say about our launch that we have here. Whatever we put in the notification is coming here. With the title we put photo, and also people can put comments here. And by that you can also, it's a good user experience feature that you can see here. And all of these kind of standalone pages are being improved simultaneously in order to have a better look and constantly develop those features. And now to go, for example, in our partner, who is a pop-up making platform. So here, for example, those are the notifications that pop-up maker created. So this is, imagine this is every business. Let it be pop-up maker, let it be any other SaaS company, let it be any other e-commerce platform or any other website, doesn't matter. in which kind. So that is very easy and interesting to use Beupify here, and by just clicking on the button, this is the Beupify for you. So this widget notification. So now you already understand how you are creating those in the platform, and from here you can see how this is working on live. And here your customers can put their emails in order to get newspapers, a lot of things. So you can decide how you are using those and to let your customers know, and they will subscribe for you, and you will use those data as for your further marketing or any other solutions. So here we have a lot of, for example, new feature is being used as category where it's written about new subscribers, how to notify about new subscribers, and a lot of details about this. And by clicking on that, we are also going to the standalone page. And as you can see, those are the categories that Pop-up Maker created. So this is the menu here. This is the all notification content here, and also their logo and their URL link for using the Beupify. So here are, for example, MailChimp element, how they put any new things there. Also, they are updating about their bug fixes and customer by just coming to this website. They can see the bug fixes. And again, like a new feature. So currently it's being off that notification, but it was really good, for example, for Pop-up Maker and for all our other partners, as they get way more conversion rates. And in our used cases, such as in Pop-up Maker, we could see that there were a lot of special deals, and Pop-up Maker and other used cases gained a lot from their deals. So customers were coming here, they are clicking to see what's new, and they can see special deal, so they are going to that, they are using the coupon code, and it just momentaneously your customers getting to know what are your new deals, what are your new offerings, and it is win-win situation for both for you and for your customers, because it's another nice opportunity for you to show your customers, and they will use it. And for your customers, it's very easy to come, and this is the news happening here on this button. They are clicking and seeing all the news, and by using your product you are gaining more conversion rates. New people are coming, the people who the customers who you already have, you are having better retention rates for them, and you are using those platform as better as you can. So practically, I guess this was the prepared. So I guess now it would be good if you ask a lot of questions, and I am ready also to answer to your questions, so we can discuss whatever you have in your mind.
Awesome, awesome. I think we've covered everything about there is to know about Beupify. We got to know about the team behind Beupify. We got to know about what's the mission vision of Beupify and what Beupify wants to achieve and solve the problem. We also got to know about how you can implement Beupify on your site, and we also saw a demo about Beupify. This pretty much covers everything that we want to do with Beupify. Guys, you also saw the roadmap. The presentation link would be shared in the comment section down below. And if you don't see the presentation, let us know and we'll give you the link. So until then, if you have any questions right now, please ask them in the comment section down below, because we're gonna answer them all. And if you don't see your question, or you can also check the FAQ section present on the PitchGround Beupify landing page, where we've shown how you can create a widget step by step, mentioning every single step. And then we also shown how to create a notification. Guys, to see it in action, all you have to do is go on beupify.com.
Yeah,
And
and actually,
yeah,
yeah, thank you very much, Manik. So actually, I'm also opening this our Beupify, which is in PitchGround platform, and here you can see about our lifetime deals, which is very detailed, spoken about our features, in which pricing package, what are the features, and as my colleague Manik mentioned, here also we have FNQ, so you can see and you can get to know more here if you want. So yeah.
absolutely, absolutely. But But when it comes to the notification, I think that's a really, really powerful feature. Because if a customer is visiting your site, no matter from any source that you're driving traffic, be it Instagram, be it any kinds of social media, I can only think of social media first because I'm the social media head at PitchGround. But let's say you're driving traffic from ads, or if you're driving traffic from anywhere else, the first thing that your user sees is just scrolling your website. But there's a top notification icon that comes on the website, and a person can actually, click on that. It's called What's New over there. And you can actually click on that and actually know what actually is going on with the website. So let me try it out on my uh, screen. So I think it's not, let me share my screen.
Okay.
So you can see my screen. I'm on the lifetime deal page and I'm on Beupify website right now. If I visit this website, I'm just going to browse like this, just like any random user. But I see the stop red notification icon. You know, subconsciously, what it's telling us is check me out. Please check me out. What's new? It's screaming at us subconsciously. And I couldn't help but click it. And once we click it, a pop up like this opens up and tells me, hey, what's new? The lifetime deal is new. And it gives the lifetime deal. I can also enter my email here and click on subscribe. I can also look at other new things that are going up. That's partnership with Pop-Up Maker or any deals that the team has done. And regarding team members, regarding custom branding, regarding coming soon categories, and it also lets you type the feedback here. Can't wait for this, and actually send it. And the team Beupify gets my feedback. The same way, if you implement this on your website, you're gonna get the feedback like this. And users can add emojis like this too. This is fun. So I'll stop my screen sharing. Yep. So that's Beupify in a nutshell, guys. Notifying your customers, not just your customers, but visitors, and converting them into your customers by telling them more about yourself, more on what you do, and collecting their feedback. So if you have any more questions, you can always reach out to us. That's Team PitchGround and Team Beupify. We are all in the group. You can just post it and we'll answer your question. And if you're watching the webinar until now, then I would like to say thank you so much for watching this webinar. And don't forget to like it if you're on YouTube or on Facebook, because like button is pretty much everywhere on every social media right now. And you know, let's viewify our website. Thank you so much for watching this webinar, and we'll see you in our next webinars that are coming soon.
Thank you guys for joining us. We are waiting always for your questions in order to answer.
Absolutely.